are the Yankees really thinking about doing this? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you agree with this? Do you disagree with this? Do you think this is a little silly? Let me know what you think. Also, if you're not subscribed but you love the Yankees, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you don't mind. It helps out the algorithm a bunch. But listen, according to Bob Nightingale, the Yankees are keeping a close eye on Isiah Kiner-Falefa. Now, Falefa, his career with the Yankees, had a career batting average of .253 with the Yankees, a .643 career OPS as a New York Yankee. We all know that he played shortstop sometimes for the Yankees. He played, especially in that first year with the Yankees, he played third base. He played the outfield when we needed him to. Isiah Kiner-Falefa wasn't bad. He wasn't great either, but he wasn't bad. Now, unfortunately, there's not too much on the market. You have a guy like Eugenio Suarez. A lot of Yankee fans want him. Power bat for Arizona. Well, Arizona's 3.5 out of the wild card. So I don't think Arizona at this point in time are sellers. So Suarez wouldn't be available anyway, at least right now. You're looking at teams like the Rockies, Pittsburgh, Miami, Washington. Those are the teams that are sellers. So if you're Brian Cashman, if you're a GM, just any GM really, and you're trying to make improvements to your roster, there's not much to choose from because of the extra playoff spot, right? A lot of teams are still in it more so than out. So that's why you don't really have too many teams that you could pick from that you could trade with, because there are teams like the Diamondbacks, Reds, Cardinals. They're competing still. And then in the American League, you have Baltimore, who's 6.5 out. Oakland's 9 out of the wild card. That's crazy. You got the Twins, 2.5 out. The Angels, 2.5. Rangers, 2. Royals, 2. Red Sox, half a game out. These teams are all still in the playoff hunt. They are. So there's not many teams that you could pick from to go and trade with to try to improve your roster. And we all know the Yankees have that urge to go and get a right-handed hitting third baseman. Well, that was the case anyway. Now they have Jazz over there at third, and DJ and Peraza are playing second. But if you were to go and acquire Isiah Kiner-Falefa, maybe you move Jazz back to second base and you have Falefa at third. But the thing with that is now you didn't want to put DJ at third base. You wanted him to be at second base. Now bringing in Falefa, are you just going to put Falefa at second? I don't know what you do there. I really don't. It's not this big upgrade on this roster, but you have Peraza, who's not playing well at all. It's such a disappointment for me. I'm a big Peraza guy, I really am. But he's not having a good year. He is not seizing the opportunity. So the Yankees now are looking elsewhere, and they have to. You have to try to improve this roster. And Isiah Kiner-Falefa, a familiar face, that's who they're looking at. Now, what would it take to go get Falefa? Well, great news for us. Falefa is a free agent at the end of the year. He doesn't cost a lot of money, and he's an okay player. He's not great. He's not bad. He's okay. He does things pretty good. He's a good baseball player. He's just a baseball player. He knows how to play the game, but he's not exceptional at anything. Falefa hitting .275 this year for Pittsburgh. It would probably cost the Yankees a controllable infielder and a controllable bullpen arm. So Brent Hedrick, I have going to Pittsburgh, along with Oswald Peraza going to Pitt for Isiah Kiner-Falefa. Like I said, this isn't the sexiest name. We all want that big name. Matt Chapman's name is being thrown around because the Giants got Devers. I don't think that's realistic whatsoever. Chapman signed long-term with the Giants. Devers is their long-term as well. They're going to make those two guys work out in San Francisco. Don't think they're going to trade Chapman. So that's not a trade target. Like I said, a guy like Eugenio Suarez from Arizona, don't think he's a trade target. Don't think he's realistic because Arizona is still in it. Maybe we'll know more towards the deadline. Well, we will. But as of right now, this is what's available. If the Yankees want to improve this team in any way, they're going to have to do it that way. They might have to do it with an Isiah Kiner-Falefa, unfortunately. And like I said, I liked Falefa. He wasn't bad. He didn't drive me nuts. He played the game right. He wasn't the best player, but he played the game right. He was fine. A good kid, good attitude. But last year with the Blue Jays, 83 games with them, he hit 292 before being traded to Pittsburgh. So maybe he comes back, gets rejuvenated, and he has a good second half of the season with the Yankees. You would think, you would hope. But in that mock trade, Brent Hedrick, Oswald Peraza going to the Pittsburgh Pirates for Falefa, you're going to have other teams in on Falefa. Nightingale also said the Giants are eyeing him too. So maybe you may even have to sweeten the package. And if you have to do that, maybe I'm out on Falefa, honestly. But he's not a bad player. It would be an upgrade over what we have now. It would be interesting to see what they do, where they put him. You have DJ LeMahieu playing second base, Jazz Chisholm playing third. Do you move Isaiah to third base? Do you then move Chisholm back to second base? Do you make maybe Kiner Falefa play second alongside DJ LeMahieu and have the platoon over there? Because there's a reason why they moved Jazz to third. I guess they didn't think that DJ could cut it over there at third base. So I'm not sure if they bring in Isaiah Kiner Falefa, if they would move him to third base. I mean second base. Isaiah, he could play third, he could play short, he could play anywhere in the outfield for you. He did that with the Yankees a couple of years ago. Well, like I said, is he the most sexiest name? No, he's not. But he is a guy who the Yankees are eyeing and who could be available and who might be available now. Will they pull the trigger? Will they do it now? Not so fast. They're eyeballing him, and that's as far as we are with that. But Isaiah Kiner Falefa will be a New York Yankee trade target during trade deadline season, during trade season. So I'll keep you guys updated with that. Now, the Yankees went in there at home against Baltimore, won the series. Devin Williams looks really good, by the way. That kid looks really great. He looked good. Jazz, Chisholm, he's hitting like over 350 since his return. I mean, that's in 17 games. That is crazy, man. Jazz, he's just... The only reason why I wouldn't want to extend Jazz is just his injury history. That's it. The kid's a great ball player. I would go as far as to say that Jazz is great. He's a great talent. He really is. You could put him at third base, second base, put him at short. He'll play well anywhere. He's hitting he got his average up to, he was hitting 170 at one point. He got his average up to 242. As I said, he's hitting 350 since his return to the lineup. And he's been great. 812 OPS, 10 home runs this season. I think he could be a 30-30 guy. Maybe not this year, but in the future. And he's only 27 years old. He's only 27. He's very young. But the only reason why I would not sign him to an extension is simply because of injuries and his injury history. That's it. Other than that, I would love to see Jazz as a Yankee for many years to come. I think he's that good. I really do. And I'm glad to see that he's hitting so well. And he just brings this different energy, man. He brings this different energy, this pizzazz, this swag, if you will. I love Jazz. I think he's wonderful. I think Jazz is great. I really enjoy watching him play, and he's just and he's an exciting player. He really is. He's an exciting player. Aaron Judge though needs, man. I was hoping he was going to flirt with 400 this year. His average is now 367. That's even ridiculous, though. His average was so friggin' high at one point that he gets in a little slump, and now his average dropped to 367. Every player in Major League Baseball would just love to have that kind of batting average. Right? Judge hitting 367, 27 home runs, 61 RBI. He's going to win an MVP. Don't give me Cal Raleigh. No, he won't be the MVP. Aaron Judge will. His OPS still almost 1,200, even in this slump. And then imagine he gets out of this slump, starts hitting the crap out of the ball again. My goodness. I mean, he'll be back to 1,300 OPS at that point, and maybe he'll be pushing that 400 average. I mean, it's going to be really tough to do, and I don't think it's going to happen because that's so hard to do. But if anybody can do it, it's Aaron friggin' Judge, man. It's Aaron friggin' Judge. So listen, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Are you a little, annoyed that the Yankees maybe looking for a possible Isaiah Kiner Falefa reunion? I want to know what you guys think. Am I nuts for being okay with getting IKF back? I wouldn't say I'm nuts. I won't go that far, but I don't know. I want to know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.